Hey everybody! So I was in the garage and I thought, you know, I watched a video about a week or so ago from RV Dog, a friend of ours in the community here, I believe. I think I've seen him in a few of the live feeds. Great people. He did a video that scared me, and I did tell him in the comments why it scared me, and I think they appreciated the feedback. So stick around. We're gonna have a big safety tip today. Okay, hopefully I haven't got a ton of background noise here, but we're getting a little wind again, typical southern Alberta. But anyways, I want to show you a deadly weapon. And most of us probably have these hitches. Maybe not if you're not pulling a bumper pull, maybe just if you have a boat or something else. You might just have a normal smaller hitch, not a big heavy equalizer like this. But regardless, it's this ball right here. So in their video, he got his 1-ton stuck and he backed into a ditch. Not stuck bad, I'm guessing it's a 2-wheel drive, but anyways, so he enlisted the help of another gentleman that had a 1/2-ton truck, and so they had a good tow strap, 35,000 pound rated tow strap in good condition, which is excellent, good job. But they hooked it to the front of the 1-ton, like they should, through the tow hooks, and then the truck that was pulling him out, the 1/2-ton, hooked the strap around this ball. Seems perfectly logical. The loop of that strap fits right around here. What will happen, and has happened, and there are countless sad stories of fatalities, is, so that was a gentle pull. They weren't in any big danger, but boy, they sure could have been. And there was mention, a picture of a truck and fifth wheel, and if you get a little stuck and you need a little extra tow, that's a great thing to have as a tow strap, and you can hook it onto Buddy's hitch and away you go. Well, this ball will shear off right here. They were under the impression that maybe either the pin would finally break or you would tear the pocket out of your receiver, and that's not the case. The weak point is actually the ball, especially since, you know, 1 7/8 or 2 inch most common lightweight towing balls, pulling your boat or your junk trailer or whatever. And it will shear off right here, and this ball with the elasticity of that strap will come through your windshield over 100 miles an hour, just like you used to shoot paper clips with an elastic band, and it will, if it hits you, it's game over, you're dead. There's also been back-to-back towing accidents. Truck is stuck nose in, another guy backs up to him, they both hook to their balls, and one or the other breaks and either goes through the windshield of the one being towed, or through the back window, sorry, and hits them, or the other guy pulling, it breaks off the truck being pulled and comes through the back window of that truck, and it never ends well. So I want to show you a product today that will, so you should seriously consider having. It comes with 2 receivers, so that you just have to keep your own kit. It doesn't matter if the other guy has one or not, because you can put the other receiver into his vehicle and you can tow safely. So anyways, let me get this out of here and bring out the product and show you what the safest possible way of getting yourself out of a situation is. So what we have here is called the Ditch Hitch, and it comes in a kit with for 2 vehicles, and it's going to take me just a second to set this up, so I'm going to do it live so you can see how quick and easy this is. So we'll just open the bag. We'll just use one day. So it comes with 2 of these Ditch Hitch boxes, and I got to be clear here, I am in no way endorsed by these guys. I've never talked to them about promotion. We use these at work, so I was so impressed with it at work that I bought one to keep in my truck all the time as well. They're mandatory at work because they save lives, and I'm a user and a believer, so no way sponsored, in case YouTube wants to get weird with me about it. So anyways, super, like, look at the thickness. This is all military grade aluminum, okay? your pin assembly and your block that goes into the hitch. So super easy, just slides in. So you slide that in, and you just take one of these, and you're going to put this inside the back part, and then you have a cable to keep it for the other side. So sorry about that. We had a big gust of wind. It's a little windy here in southern Alberta today, so I was kind of trying to wait it out so I wouldn't be interfering with my video. Anyway, you just use quick locks on these, so I'm not going to bother putting them in. We're going to do this fast. So all I'm going to do is stick the one pin in here, if I can find the hole. Can't find the hole. Okay, that was a mistake on my part. I forgot, because it's been a while since I used one. They come in two different diameters, one for in the hitch, one for on the clasp. So put the right one in, or it just doesn't fit. You can't do it backwards, it doesn't let you. So that goes in there like that. Now, also in the kit. So this one's rated for 15,000 pounds, 15 to 19,000 pounds. Okay, so let's just get a piece off of here. I'm trying to undo the whole thing, so I don't have to wrap it all up again. So what you're going to do now is take your end of the strap. You're going to take the big heavy aluminum piece, and you're going to put that through there. You're going to stick that on there. You're going to drop your pin in, and you're going to put your clip on the bottom. Now, full range of motion, no restriction or whatever. You're not going to pull your strap weird. And now you can put that in Buddy's truck and hook it to the front of your truck if you're coming out straight ahead. And there is nothing going to come through your windshield and end your life or one of your loved ones inside the vehicle. So if you need to get your truck and trailer going, you know, sometimes it rains where we're camping, especially if you're boondocking, you can end up with situations like that. And some of the campgrounds, let's face it, they can get a little muddy too. But like I said, the comment that was made was, if you and your rig, and they had a picture of a 1-ton dually and a fifth wheel, was stuck, and they needed a little extra tug to get going, then just have a strap with you. Okay, so now let's look at the weight of that truck plus your loaded fifth wheel. You've by far exceeded the towing capacity of that strap. The positive is, when the strap breaks, nobody gets hurt. Providing you follow the ABCs of towing, and that's whatever the length of the tow strap is, nobody is within that diameter. So if your tow strap is 20 feet long, nobody should be standing within 20 feet of that tow strap in any direction. That comes off of there and whips around, it'll reach out 20 feet plus a little bit just from the whip, right? So nobody's standing around. Keep kids and everybody else and your grandma and your dogs away. Nobody needs to get hurt doing that. So that's where you would say, hey, well, I should have 2 tow straps. So if you ever think you're going to be pulling your entire rig because you boondock and you might need to get out of a little bit of a muddy spot just to get rolling, those 2 straps double your towing capacity almost. It's not quite 1-to-1, but still you'd have in the neighborhood of 35,000, 37,000 pounds. So, you know, our fifth wheel is 33 feet. How about these 43-foot toy haulers with a quad in the back or a bike, plus a 1-ton dually pulling it? You're going to need some strength there. But at least with this kit, you'll never have to worry about that ball breaking off a buddy's truck and coming through your windshield and harming you, or a fatality, worst case scenario, or going through the radiator of your truck. It comes back and hits you right in the grill. Show's over. You got a radiator in your pocket or an intercooler? Probably not. Anyways, that's my safety spiel today. You're going to get those from me once in a while. Big safety guy. Love safety. Love to come home every day the way I went to work. And the only way we do that is if we do things the right way and the safe way. So hope you found this video interesting, and we'll see what's up next. I'm going to show you something at the end of this, so I'm going to make you think about something. Around this rig here, and Look at that. And you're thinking, what's that? Well, you know what? I'm not going to tell you. And then we go the other way, and we look and you see that, and you go, what's that? I'm not going to tell you that either. The only thing I'm going to tell you is that that's made in Texas. I found that by accident, and that is a cool piece of hardware. Anyways, and I carry a lot of extra fuel, 430 liters or roughly 110 US gallons extra in my slip. Something we're allowed to do up here that you're not is tied in directly. I guess you can't really see it, but down in there it's tied in directly to my main fuel tank, and there's a pump and filter down there. I flick a switch and I am fueling on the fly without stopping. So we'll talk about that and this in my next episode.